Right, welcome back everybody to Dragon's Dogma. Um, right, so we've defeated the Hydra. I'm not going to bother coming all the way... Oh, actually, probably I should. I think I probably should because then I'm not going to have those bony things that I need to upgrade my equipment.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Actually, I need to go speak to that one first to get that quest.
The Arbor Heart. She is nature. We have always yet a special kind.
Yeah.
Now, do you know if you find any?
If we have time, we'll do that. I've also gone and got myself 2 different pawns, so they're higher level, level 45. So that should hopefully make a difference.
I
have no issue falling asleep.
Yeah, do that. Make sure that if what's just happened happens again. Don't really know why that happens. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Additional rift.
I see you do not relent.
Ah.
Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, I wonder? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be.
Oh. So we can't do the rift here anymore. There's only one left now, which is in... Oh, that's not good. Right, I guess we gotta go outside. So every time you rest, a day goes by and you lose... Okay, I'm gonna go to Venworth, see if I can speak to anyone there. So every time you rest, a day goes by.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
And the mist spreads. Let's see, can I... Is he here?
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Oh, he's got augmentations. Exaltation. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Maximum stamina. Ah, don't need that.
I should be glad to assist. Always a pleasure.
Please tell me Brant is here.
These Vikings could be of import.
Your Majesty,
Oh, thank God
how
for that.
glad I am to see you safe. We're the end of the world. Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city?
Yes.
I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
Okay.
It's admirable how Regent Kinsven has taken up command of the kingdom. We would be remiss not to offer him our aid.
Sven? It's so dark all the time now.
We ought urge the people to flee to the seafloor shrine. We may only be buying time, but 'tis better than doing nothing at all.
But will the people do as we suggest? The crux of the problem is how best to convince them. We shall await you here, Master.
Oh, I still can't enter here. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming this is where we need to go. Oh, why is it glitching? Hopefully he's here, but there's no one here. Vernwood Hall. Maybe he's at Vernwood Hall.
There is naught more you can achieve here, Arisen. The time for resistance is long past.
Oh, maybe upstairs. Guest chambers. So it won't be here. Allard. Okay, so this is not it. Oh. Nope. How do I get back down? Here. It must be outside at Vernworth Hall. Is that him?
Aye. Ought to report, have you?
Applause is most welcome. And how about a cheer?
Is there aught you require?
Yes. Where the hell is the Regent?
Is aught amiss?
Okay, I'm just gonna have to look it up. Actually, I just realised I wasn't tracking that quest, so... So he's up here, but how do I get up there?
All that remains is for you to fulfill your final duty, to witness this world's end with your own eyes.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
Oh. Where the hell is he? Oh. We go further on. Where the hell is he? Oh,
I trust all's well, sir.
where's Sven? Oh, hang on. He's an out floor. So he was up here all along. Oh, there he is. Thank
So
God.
you've come. I'm glad to see you.
Oh, it's him. Okay.
Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers.
Leave her there.
However, I cannot bring myself to leave my own mother behind. If I cannot convince her, I mean to remain here and share in her fate.
Oh, very, very noble of you, but it's unnecessary. What about the people?
Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance.
Oh, great.
We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
Oh. Why have we got an additional...
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health.
Can you... Who? You? Me and who? Who? Oh, is it you?
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals... Have you come to claim my life, Arisen?
No, not
I
yet.
shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. So do as you will. Do with me as you will.
So I guess I've got the ornate box after all.
The throne and its powers hold no meaning in a...
Can I kill her? No, I think I can't. Not been down here before. Oh, that's the entrance. Bleh.
For it was to cut my teeth in a real battle.
I'd soon stay out of battle where it possible.
Let me just have a look at the map quickly. Oh,
Minute now.
I really need to hurry up.
Good to see you, Master.
I'll take any chance.
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again. I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety. Fine.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I've just sold off my last cart.
Oh,
That fellow over there gave me a handsome price for half a dozen of them.
What are you doing? Put that away. No, spare me. I pray you.
okay.
I fear for my life.
Well, reckon he won't be coming back here in a hurry. As a matter of fact, I'd like to thank you for that. It didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister trying to save his own skin. Anyhow, as long as I've got my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. And if that craven comes crawling back, I'll tell him...
Minister Allard has fled. A good riddance. I doubt there ever was a more cravenly character in all Vermund.
Right you are.
Yeah, they really need to get out of here. The mist is not far.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Oh, this is cutting it a little bit too close for my liking. Trouble is, there's no other way of recovering your entire health unless... Ooh, I'm not going... Not risking not knowing where I'm going. Unless you rest at an inn, there's no way to recover it. At least no way I know of. I do get the feeling there's a lot about this game I never really found out, but guess I can play it again in the future and just get it over and done with. What's this all about?
This was in Mother's room. I did wonder where it had gotten off to. But why would she... There's aught inside. 'Tis a letter. Might you excuse me? I would speak with Mother. All she did, all the scheming, all the plots, 'twas all for me, you see. So I cannot leave her to her fate.
Yes, you can. Oh my god, you gotta be joking. We haven't the time for this.
Mother, I must beg your forgiveness. I believed that you desired to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit. Yet in truth, you sought to better the lot of our people.
Ah, but I would have benefited. And handsomely at that. Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud.
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been avoided, had I only been more attentive.
How's this your fault now?
If I had but better known your heart, I could have shared in your burdens. you would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps together we could have walked a better path.
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives. Of that I have no doubt. My son, your kindness will save many lives.
Okay. I guess so.
Ah, you've returned. You do. That puts paid to the last of our preparations.
So
I will inform the citizenry forthwith.
okay, so Vermin is done. Now I need to get the hell out of here and get to Bakbatal. Oh, actually, I can't do that here because my pawns might not come with me. Hope I'm there in time. Let's look at the mist. It's right there. Gosh, this place is very eerie now.
Looking for ores in particular.
You've pushed your luck too far. I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
Salmonella, you don't understand.
Salmonella?
Started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarreling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it.
She's right. I'll just make sure I'm going the right way. I need to go to the palace. There's a quest over there, but at this point, I really just need...
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Yes.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Huh? That one's name is you? That really confused me. I need to go to the audience chamber. At least I think I do.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you.
Aught is amiss with the flow of time.
Greetings, good traveler. Though the seas rise and the skies fall, Batal welcomes you still. Now, to what do we owe the pleasure of this visit? You would have the people of this nation abandon their homeland to seek sanctuary elsewhere.
For a bit, yes.
'Tis no small thing you ask of us. For now, prithee speak with Salmonella. You will doubtless find her patrolling the city. Her assistance will be indispensable
if we are to undertake the evacuation of Batal and the checkpoint rest town.
And checkpoint rest town. Oh. Well, she was just down there, but where would she be now? I still can't believe her name is Salmonella. Salmonella! Maybe I should bring out some chicken. Maybe it'll lure her in. What is that? Is that her over there? I think that is her.
Ah, Sir Arisen.
Yes.
You are returned, I see. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can. But for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. What brings you here? You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. And should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now, and reconvene when you have accomplished all you can.
It's no mere tavern brawl we are to mediate.
Okay.
Master, due caution is advised, methinks.
I quite agree.
You looking to join? Don't bother.
Standard fight, you Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
That's it. I've had enough. That's quite enough.
Okay, I can't seem to do anything with them. So we'll go this way.
Ah! You're just riding on your father's coattails!
You slander my honor, sir! This is no business of yours! Begone!
Now, Nara, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply... Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task? This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
You have my gratitude, sir.
Right, do it.
Have at you!
We must make haste. The red clouds draw ever near.
Let us begin with the plate's most likely to be marked for destruction.
You can do this! I believe in you! Stop shaking! Don't show them!
I don't know what to make of it. Keep back! I do not want to injure you.
Have you lost your wits? Can you dare violate the sanctity of our jewel?
I admit it.
Nay. 'Twas I who underestimated you.
We owe you a debt.
Right,
sir.
let's
Were
get
not
on with
for
it.
Your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Right, what's going on down here?
Oi! I saw it first.
Why must I share with a fangless one?
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into him. If that's what you think, why don't you mind your own business?
Aye, clear off. Pretty words shan't...
You'll get what's coming to you.
That's quite enough. How dare you?
Oi! You trying to nick our dinner?
No.
You'd better run.
What do you want?
Trust in yourself as I trust in you.
Have mercy! Don't give up, cruel! You can do this! How cruel! Hang in there! You'll fall through!
I've been forsaken.
Can't you fly as blaze?
Really?
Well,
Fie, that hurts.
we're done for.
I ne'er stood a chance.
Huh. Great.
That's not happening.
Was
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
I must stand firm.
I know you're made of sterner stuff than that.
I'm scared.
Steel yourself.
Fine wares all.
Steel yourself! I'll turn you into a business.
Have you lost your bloody mind?
Reckon you can just cut us down in the street? What's the matter with you? Hey? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside for today, so bother us no more.
Things appear to have quietened down around the city. Shall we bring word of our doings to Sir Manella?
well,
You have my support.
I kind of resolved.
Ah, Sir Arisen. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are
Oh.
to survive.
Well, it worked anyway.
We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your doings. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day.
None,
I'll
actually.
report back to Empress Nadinia. Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence the evacuation now.
'Tis easily done.
Yeah, the more I play this, the more I think, you know, maybe I should have taken a little bit more time to battle some monsters. I didn't even get to do a Medusa, but...
You are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there...
One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city. You have our gratitude for your efforts. Your journey continues, does it not?
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty.
Why are you carrying
But
a
I fear
sword?
time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave.
Batal and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I'm certain we can rely upon Sir Manila to keep the peace.
That was certainly worthwhile.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Right, actually, there's nothing else left to do but to go to the sea floor shrine. Speak to the leaders of the lands. Lead the evacuation effort. Speak to the leaders of the lands you have visited and guide them to the sea floor shrine. There are no other leaders. Have I missed somebody? Seafloor Shrine. Not Vernworth. No, none of the others have leaders as such. I'm gonna make my way out and see maybe that triggers something. Before I do, let me just have a look at what this guy is selling.
G'day, sir.
My services don't come cheap,
Well, I won't have the foaming slime because I couldn't, the magic on that is quite decent, but no.
Come again when you've more...
No purchases to be made today, I see.
No.
Just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Who's this?
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
Okay, so that didn't trigger anything. Right, let's do it.
gone in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Since times of eld, remember.
Oh, it's him.
Draconic blood flows.
Yeah, I'd bought one of these. I'm going to do it again.
To the veins of.
What am I doing this for? uh... Staff worthy of its namesake, filled with near to bursting with the dragon's power, its magics mingle in the wielders with the wielders and heighten them beyond belief. Okay. Yeah, why would you want to buy that? That doesn't actually improve your defense.
Lesser drakes.
Mind. Might as well do his.
Well, then I bid ye farewell.
Is he going to run off again? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, Brant is here.
You have my fullest confidence. There is a matter I would entrust to you alone.
Uh-huh. Though your majesty and I are united by duty, I have yet to ascertain whether the values we hold are equally aligned. Would you do me the honor of accompanying me on a journey that I might reassure myself on that point, and as well as determine the integrity of our trust in one another?
My thanks.
Okay. Escort your client. Okay, this is the way out. Nope, that's not the way out. This.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Good opportunity to level up a little. Who's doing this?
challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments. Right you are. I've just hit the feed.
Oh. Ooh, what does this go?
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted.
Glimmer
Shall we
coal.
see what we can find?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. No, this is the world, as they say. An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
What is he in there?
Power surges within me.
Jesus. Right. Holy flippin'. Ah. Right, I'm gonna wrap it up before we get any further because this is getting really difficult now. When we return, hopefully, that will be the end of it, but it won't be. I just know it. I have a feeling. Right, with that said, take it easy, everyone. I'll see you next time.